Well, time sure does fly when you're having fun, and sometimes it flies even when you're not having fun. It's amazing what can happen in 10 years. Karen put together this photo montage of Dr. Blackwell and his various picto moments that occurred throughout there.
I had no clue how we're going to do this.
Over the past 10 years, heart surgery, and your hair's gotten a little grayer, I've
Yeah.
noticed from those pictures. But you've served as chair of this council when some great things have happened, and you should be proud of that. A few of those, building referendum projects, nearly $100 million, timely and under budget. This building here that I know you were very proud of, and especially the location. The AAA tax rating, I-77 Alliance and the formation of that, acquiring over 4,000 acres of green space. We've had substantial growth, and York County has been a leading employer in the nation. Now, we all know one council member can't get anything accomplished. It takes a lot more than that. But under your leadership, the county certainly is in a better place because of your service. And on behalf of the council and the county and the members that you serve, I'm going to present you with the plaque. You actually get a whole bunch of goodies. You get you get a plaque of appreciation. Since you're retiring too, you get this clock. And I know that you're real concerned. Apparently, it is now our tradition to give gavels to our chairman. So you can't hit it though; it's fixed. So you're stuck there. But one of the things I think is important that we didn't do last time is if all the council will make sure, let's get a picture of presenting you with your plaque. You like the picture?
I think it's great.
We'll get in, make sure we get it.
And we'll come up close. All right.
Well, I really.
Well, wait a minute.
Okay, sorry.
We're going to let anyone else who wants to have a comment, you get the last word. I guess you'll get the last word, at least on this one. But I do want to say that it's been a pleasure serving with you on this council. I know for many of us, we work hard, and we're not only colleagues, but we're friends. We wish you all the best. Some of your admiring constituents have flown in key lime pies for you because they understood that was your favorite dessert. And that will be coming up in the next few days, so we'll stay tuned to that.
I think Linda and Lindsay Walker had something to do with that, for your encouragement.
Oh, anyone who wants to speak?
Well, Britt, I know you're going to miss us, especially me. But thank you for
She says that in jest.
But thank you for your years of service to York County and to all of our residents.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, Dr. Blackwell,
Yes, sir.
we talked earlier today, and you reminded me that we were part of the original 5 new council members that came on board at one time, and that was a real challenging time. And I know we haven't always seen eye to eye on a lot of issues, but over the years, you've given a little bit, I've given a little bit, and we've kind of met in the middle on a lot of things. And I think we've worked together these last 10 years better than anyone outside of this council would probably expect you and I to work together on. I want to say thank you for your patriotism to this council, this county, and even our staff. I know you've gone above and beyond to help me implement some things that's gone a long way for our staff. And like Allison said, she's sure you will be missing us. So stop by anytime. But we appreciate your service and your leadership that you've shown. Probably one of the best leaders we've had as chairman over the years.
Wow.
And I haven't followed county council too well, so that may be a short list.
No, you were fine. You could. You didn't need to elaborate.
But in all fairness, I've enjoyed my time here with you, and hopefully things work out in the very near future for both of us.
Well, it's mutual, though. Thank you, sir.
And Britt, I'll just say, thank you for your service over the years to the citizens of York County, both the school board and here on the county council. We talk about new council members and y'all being new 10 years ago. Well, I was new 6 years ago, and you were chair at the time, and you were always available when I had questions to help out. And it's a big learning process, as these two gentlemen out here will see in the coming few months.
Yeah, don't tell them, let them find out on their own.
But I do thank you for your willingness to help me and to answer questions for me when I had more than I maybe should have, and for all that you've done for the county.
Thank you, Robert.
Britt, I can say over the last 2 years, you've been quite a mentor and a leader of this council while I've been on it, and you've always been available to help me and give pragmatic advice when it was needed. And over the last 10 years, I'd say you've left quite a legacy. You taught me a lot in the last 2 years, but probably more so just by watching over the last 10 years and your legacy of economic development with some unprecedented growth, the I-77 Alliance. You've definitely, not to mention the building that we're in and all the other government buildings that we have now. You've left your imprint, and it's a good one. So thank you very much for your service.
Thank you, Joel. May I speak?
Yeah.
I'm really honored by the comments. I truly am honored. It's been an amazing 10 years. I want to thank all the citizens of York County for letting me serve in their seat and provide my service. It's been probably the most exciting 10 years for York County with all the explosive growth. And I'd written down earlier today some points I wanted to make, but I think pretty much everybody's made the points about the, leading the nation in job growth for 2 quarters. And forming the I-77 Alliance, the building structures to improve our efficiency to the taxpayers and show the high standards that we strive for now. Of course, we're one of the most financially sound governing bodies, not only in South Carolina, but in the nation. And I want to thank our county manager, David Hudspeth, and our chief financial officer, our very wise Kevin Madden, has guided us on a lot of the questions. I'm sure you're going to help guide us in an hour or so. We've seen 2 pennies for progress referendums during my time, both passed with a large majority. I think the largest majority they've ever passed by. We have a strong working relationship with the legislative delegation, which was kind of non-existent when I started as chair. And as Christy mentioned, I think it was my last meeting as chairman, we purchased almost 2,000 acres on the shores of the Catawba River because we recognize no matter how many jobs that we bring to York County, that the quality of life is just as important. And I think this is going to be a fantastic park, not only for our local citizens, but I think it's going to be a tourist attraction for all of South Carolina. I think it's got tremendous potential. But there's a lot more exciting times ahead. And y'all are in the driver's seat, and I trust each and every one of y'all and the new guys to lead this county forward and do some great things. But I'd always ask you to remember one thing that I've always reminded myself of every day, and that's who you work for. You work for the citizens of York County, every single one of them. And you don't work for your ego. You don't work for your personal agendas. You work for the citizens. And I'd always remind you to, which I think everybody will agree with this, always follow the path of a statesman with a long-term vision. Don't ever be satisfied with a short-term vision of a politician. And always be guided by your convictions and principles. Don't use a social media, Facebook poll, or whatever's used nowadays, or as we used to say years ago, and I'm saying this for Chrissy's benefit, sticking a wet finger in the air to check the direction of the wind.
I knew that one was coming.
I will never forget that, that's for sure.
But God bless each and every one of you. If I can ever assist you in any way, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Or if you just want a lunch partner, call me, because I'm kind of a poor guy. I'd appreciate you paying for my lunch. But God bless each of you, and God bless our country, because we're going to be going through some trying times. And we need your leadership. So thank
Thank
you,
you
each and every one.